Howdy, nomads and friends. I thought I'd say hi in a different way today. That is because it's nighttime. It's about 11 p.m. And I don't really ever show a whole bunch of the nightlife that goes on because most of the time I'm either quiet or bundled inside. I'm in San Bernardino, and there was a tragic shooting here that happened earlier in the month, and it's eerie. It's a terrible tragedy. Well, that's where I am. I've bypassed the entire city of Los Angeles to come here, and it's starting to warm up. It's 11 p.m. and it's still like 68 degrees. That's why I'm in t-shirt and shorts. But I want to show this place a little bit because I don't do a whole lot of residential zoned boondocking. I do a lot of commercial stuff, but this is kind of a little bit of both. One thing you'll notice is there is a street lamp right here. I saw that and I thought that would be really important to have. Another thing is you do have houses down here, but on this side of my RV you can see it's zoned commercial, and it is a business that has clearly been out of business for a long time. And then down a little bit to the left here, even better, I guess here's where it switches from commercial to residential. You've got a house with a for sale sign on it. The house is all dark. Nobody's in there, so in my mind, that's always a great place to boondock. Nobody's going to call in and tell on you. Not that they should be. You're not doing anything wrong. But just in case, if you really ever do have any questions about what the parking enforcement is in each city, you can always look on like every single city's website, and just look up their parking codes. I don't know what it is. It's like the same for every city, but you just search for it. Parking restrictions for San Bernardino, California, and somewhere. Just come back inside here because when I was talking, this car pulled up, and I guess he didn't see me at the front of my RV, but he pulled up and just started unloading garbage bags from the back of his trunk and throwing them in the garbage can that's outside the house for sale. I'm like, I don't want him to see me. He's going to feel uncomfortable too. But anyway, nightlife is pretty quiet for me. Usually I'm in bed pretty early and up early, so all right, we'll get on the road and start heading into the Arizona desert here soon. Okay, everyone, we're going to get on the road here. I may have been wrong last night when I was talking about being in San Bernardino. I think I'm in Redlands, California, actually, so I was probably wrong about that. But I went through San Bernardino last night to get here. There we go, I-10, finally, Indio, Los Angeles. We are going east towards Indio, courtside. Really super excited. Whoa. All right, I will get back with you guys in a little bit here. Hey, is it beautiful? No, but you know what? It's functional. Got pizza, soda, fresh air. I'm loving it. I love it. I'm so happy to be back on the road. I didn't think it was going to happen before the end of the year. Meow. Meow. Oh my. I've mentioned it before, it's sometimes it's really hard to film Jax, when we're out having fun, walking around and he's on leash and everything. I'm already working on enough stuff, holding a camera and trying to capture all that is not always the easiest stuff, but believe me, him and I have plenty of time. Before I ate my pizza, we walked all the way around here, and even a lady in a minivan stopped by, and she's like, that's so cute, I've never seen anybody walk a cat before. So it's almost always like a conversation starter type thing. It's a lot of fun. I love to see people's reaction when they see me walking a cat. It's awesome. It's awesome. So I just pulled off here to have lunch and stuff. Actually, the RV the RV needle is going closer to the hot side than the cold side. I haven't seen it like that since I got the RV in the summer when I was coming up. But, we're in Southern California. It's winter, and it's still almost 80 degrees out here, which is just incredible. It's actually cooler in Quartzsite and Florida and parts of northern Florida. So, we'll get through this and everything will be fine. But just kind of monitoring it, there's... Now the transmission fixed, my eyes and everything I'm trying to pay attention to is all focused on other stuff. Sounds like I got a wheel bearing going out up in the front here now. It's click, 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 when you're turning and doing stuff. So, it's just a non-stop list, One of the things I like to always talk about and remind people with the older RVs, it's a 31-year-old RV, so if you replace the transmission, everything around the transmission is still 31 years old, where the transmission's brand new. So, unfortunately, you got all of these other parts that are really confused, and maybe they have to work harder now because of what's changed around it. You can take like an old child stroller, and it's all beat up and everything, and put brand new wheels on it, and then it guides, great, and everything works great, but the seat's still got tears in it. Some of the arms are going to be bent and stuff, so. Unfortunately, I've always been just chasing that stuff all my life, buying older RVs, and so it's really cool when I end up fixing something, but then again, there's so much other stuff that's still really, really old, and it's a never-ending list of stuff. It doesn't get me down, and hopefully it doesn't get anybody else down when they're out on the road, because even in the newer RVs, you're still going to have a list. It won't be as long as oldest list, but I think that it's worth it, and we'll just prioritize here. And in January, if there's some more stuff that I can do, I still got to get the last 2 new tires that I have the complete set of 6, and we'll go from there with all the stuff, all the work that I put into Olga with the propane system and the tires and the brakes and the water system, and I can't remember what else. Transmission, obviously, but everything combined, just in the last 6 months, I've put in over $4,000 into Olga, which is just, man. If you value, the RV's value according to the tax bracket that I had to pay is $5,800. You combine that with $4,000, I mean, geez, a nice $10,000 RV. There's a big difference between a $10,000 RV and this RV. So, but we're on the road, right? We're traveling, we're on the road. I'm happy as hell and living the life. So here we go. You weren't quite ready, huh? Now you're ready. Okay. I'll get back with you guys when we get all situated somewhere else and the sun goes down. And all right. Understand the whole gas prices stuff. It's like some parts of California you can get gas under $3, like $2.99 is pretty common, but I've been paying steady over $3.50 a gallon. And you can find gas 100 miles from here in Quartzsite, Arizona under $2 right now. Yep, $1.99. Can't wait to get there. This is Cabazon, California. Cost $61. I'll just do my gas mileage here real quick, and that 613 plus 53 divided by how many gallons? Equals 5.1. Yeah, I have not seen my gas mileage up over 6 in a long time. 6.1 on 1027 in Coos Bay, Oregon. 5.8, 5.1, 5.7. Yeah. Up in Washington State a couple times, 6.01, 6.3. I just don't get it. Newer RVs with the V10, I mean, they're getting 10, 11 miles per gallon. Double what I'm getting in a bigger engine. It's another thing to really consider, though, in an RV, you know. And like I said, unfortunately, in an older RV, you're going to pay double the price in gas, and gas is an incredible expense on the road. Incredible. I mean, just the extra that I've paid in gas because I don't get good gas mileage is worth a couple more transmissions just in the last year. Easy. But, you know, I'm doing what I can do. No biggie. Alright, I literally just parked here, guys. I'm in Indio, and I'm going to tilt the panel up here. I haven't even tilted the panel, but I got the sun right here to the south, so it'd be a perfect place. There's some trucks, and there's actually a bus down there a little farther. You know, it's really hard for me to believe. When I pulled in, I was trying to remember the fact that, you know, Highway 10, I-10 was actually built along a desert. You know, we are in the Palm Desert now. But I had my first nosebleed on the way here, so you know, my internal everything, my internal health is telling me that it's supposed to be winter and it's supposed to be pouring down rain, and no, here we are. It's almost nearly as warm here in the middle of winter as it is in the summertime up in the Northwest. So my body's again going through those changes, and I'm gonna have to start using Flonase again in the wintertime. But yeah, nosebleeds suck. They're really bad. All right, well, I got some work to do, unfortunately, so today's my work day. That's why I'm going to put the solar up and, you know, kind of charge everything and get some work done in editing. And then tomorrow, we got about 75 miles to Courtside. So tomorrow and the next day, I'll be filming as well and put all that together. And probably the next time you guys hear from me, I will be into another state, the state of Arizona, and I will be boondocking free in the desert with a BLM dispersed camping area. So I'm really excited. Jaximus, are you over here by the window? You are by the window. Hi, buddy. I love the shade over on this side. Do you guys know that I have not taken out my awning since, I think it was like Wenatchee, Washington a couple months ago? Just haven't used it because the cool thing about it is, you know, I always park with the sun over there so that it's not on the fridge and everything, and I naturally just always have shade on this side anyway, which is kind of cool. And when I'm working, like when I'm doing stuff inside the RV, I very rarely leave this door open and let Jax go in and out. But as you can see, I feel pretty confident. I mean, there is a sidewalk here. There's still the opportunity that someone could be walking a dog that doesn't like cats and they're not on a leash or something, but you know, Jax is pretty observant. He's going to jump back in if he sees a danger, so, and I'll keep an eye on him. What, you want to come out right now? You're just going to meow until you come out? Okay, we'll let you out, buddy. So this is what I'm safe and comfortable with. He gets 6 feet outside the RV, can come back in, use a litter box, get food. That's what I'm comfortable with, so that I don't actually have to sit here and watch him and keep an eye. I can actually work at the computer and get stuff done. When I've used longer leashes or retractable stuff, it lasts like just a couple minutes before he's tangled up around the tires, tangled up around there. Just, it does absolutely no good. Plus, I mean, if you give him 12 feet, technically 12 feet will allow him to go under the RV and be out in the actual lane of traffic out there. So 6 feet, at least for us, seems to work really well. You gonna hang out while Daddy works a little bit? All right, you let me know if you need anything, okay? Room service, just call, okay? Hey guys, Jax here, along with his human servant Eric. Thanks for watching our RV channel. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up below. Don't forget to watch all of our other videos. We got some great material out there. Subscribe to our channel so you can get the latest updates here on the road. Can you say hi?
Talk to you guys later.